Good evening, friends! Welcome back to my channel. It has been so long. Took a brief hiatus during the holidays, during the full brunt of the secondary applications, interview prep, and just to kind of recuperate from the amount of burnout I felt after MCAT and med school applications. And honestly, for interview prep, it is a lot about self-reflection, soul searching, just kind of grounding yourself and just kind of finding yourself and being comfortable with who you are and communicating that during these interviews. So today I am preparing for another interview that I have coming up, and yeah, so I think what I'll be doing is just kind of doing some self-reflection, thinking about some good affirmations to have for an interview day, for me to look at or just think about if I ever get nervous or anxious, and also key stories, experiences that I feel like would answer a lot of the questions that may be asked by my interviewers, that I can kind of twist around to address any sort of things that I feel like will come my way. But anyways, thank you all so much for joining me. It is very spontaneous and wasn't planning on doing this, but I felt like I really needed to buckle down and make some sort of progress, and you guys always are so good at keeping me accountable. So anyways, I still, yes, Sadie, I still have the Christmas tree up because I love to put it up early, and Javi did not let me do that this year. He refused to put up the Christmas tree until after his birthday. So I felt like it went up a little too late, which is the last week of November, but that is still up. I like to keep up my Christmas decorations up until, I guess, like beginning of February, maybe Valentine's Day. So I might be up until then. I still have my desk at work fully decorated Christmas style. I think I need to start taking down the stockings at work too, and take down the little Christmas tree I have on my desk. But anyways, still very much in the Christmas spirit, and so glad you guys were able to see the tree, because I was a little sad that I didn't do any streams during the holidays, but you know, a break is a break, and really needed to take that, and glad that I did. But anyways, Kitty 1 is here. Kitty 2 is right under the Christmas tree, out of view, out of sight, so you guys can't see him right now. Alejandra, oh, ice cream when I saw the notification. I am so glad you guys were able to join this last minute. It makes me so happy. Fernanda, the room is different. Yeah, I guess it's a little different. Well, I've had, I guess, like this layout for a while, but the tree is definitely a new addition. Cassandra, where do I work? I currently work in a clinic as a medical assistant, but you can see the treat jar looks very empty right now. I do have this kind of half filled, but I wanted to show you guys what it looks like when I'm filling the treat jar, because the cats get a bit crazy when I'm filling it. So anyways, we should get started pretty soon. Oh, here comes Rio, of course, classic. Whenever I start flailing around the treat jar, he hops right over here. Let's get started in about 5 minutes. What about that? So it is, you guys can see the time down here. If I'm pointing correctly down there, you can see the Fiji's like, are there treats? But anyways, you can see the day and time in that little corner. So when it gets to 21:35, we'll go ahead and get to work. And in the pinned comments in the chat, you'll see the current link for the room on Forest. So if you would like to join, feel free to do so. It's going to be a 25-minute room. Sadie, miss you and the cats. Oh, I missed you guys too so much. Thank you for joining me. And let's fill up these treat jars. I have a whole fresh bag. Look at them. A fresh bag of treats right here. They look so eager. I kind of held back on treats after the holidays, so the cats haven't had a treat for basically almost all of January, so they're very eager here. And it's also close to dinner time for them. All right, don't worry. Does anyone want to? But do you guys see that? Rio just put, you guys didn't see it, the plant was blocking away, but Rio just put his little furry face, cute furry face, into the treat jar. Oh gosh. And now look at them. Rio's trying to take over Fiji's space right now. Oh, they're being so cute. Okay. So I think this is kind of overfilled. I might have to put some of the treats into this jar because it won't even close at this moment. Okay, that's completely full. Put them somewhere else. No, Fiji, don't put your face in the treat jar. Can you guys see what he just tried to do? Okay. Oh yes, so unfortunately, I'm sorry guys, so I ended up resetting all the points. I kind of regret it now because I stopped streaming as frequently as I did, but I posted on the community page when I reset the points, but I basically had the idea that I'll do a full reset of points every month, but because I haven't been streaming as frequently, I feel like it was a little pointless doing that. Maybe when I'm back into the full swing of streaming and studying with you guys again when I'm in school, that'll be a good thing to do, doing that reset every month. But because I'm not doing it as frequently, the point reset every month isn't as feasible at this moment. So I'm sorry that you guys don't have many points at this moment. Bully, hi! This is so amazing, so glad to see you again. Yay! Glad you're here, glad you joined today. Okay, but even though no one has been able to redeem the treats and points, or redeem the treats for the cats, I will give them a free treat. Oh gosh, Fiji is over there trying to get at the little treat bag. I'll put this somewhere else so he doesn't get to it. But anyways, my friend actually taught me a way of, where is it? My friend taught me, she also has the same kind of cat, Ragdoll. We don't have much time left, we have to get started soon. But anyways, she taught me a way of training your cat. It uses one of these clickers, and this is what you do to actually train dogs. They basically, if you try and like teach them the trick, you also click it when they do it successfully, and they'll be better able to associate the sound to doing that trick successfully. So even though no one is able to redeem a treat for the cats, I will give them a freebie. So let's see Fiji, or not Fiji, Rio be amazing again and stand for you guys, because he is a stand pro at this point. All right, Rio, will you stand? Good job. He is so good. Come on, you got the treat. Oh, you dropped the treat. And down he goes. But that is basically how the clicker works. You basically click when they do their trick successfully. All right, Fiji. Fiji isn't as good of a stand pro, but can you stand for me? Go, stand. You got this, stand all the way. There you go. Also, you guys may have noticed one of the shelves is missing. Remember that one video clip where Rio jumped onto the shelf and he fell off? The same thing happened again. This time it wasn't caught on camera, but I'm terrible at putting up these shelves. I don't know what it is, but it fell off again right before I was about to start today's stream. So I was hoping to start a bit earlier, but safety first. So that is out of the picture for the time being. But anyways, that was our quick update, quick little treat for the cats. Let's go ahead and get some work done. It is past 12:35 or 21:35 as I originally wanted to do. So we're going to start our first 25-minute session. I think after this we'll do like a maybe 10-minute break, and then a last like 10-minute, 15-minute wrap-up session. That is the general gist of it that I am thinking for today. I do have work. Oh, Rio just gave me his cute little paw here. But anyways, I do have work tomorrow morning, so it's not as long of a session, but I hope to do more sessions maybe this weekend. But let's go ahead and plant this tree and get to work, and I'll also have some lo-fi type study music playing in the background as well. So we're gonna plant, and I'll talk to you guys in 25 minutes. we are done with that first session. I'm getting tired, gosh. It's late. I've been waking up a little early. Well, last time when we were talking, last time when we were studying together, I think I was still in the early morning phase, back when I used to wake up. It sounds so crazy to me now, 4 or 5 a.m. But now, because of my work schedule, I wake up more along the lines of 6, 7 a.m. But now I've been working towards waking up at 6 a.m. and that has me feeling like that's early. I feel like I'm making strides and improvements there, but I'm tired. It's getting close to bedtime, I guess. Anyways, we are going to take a 10-minute break now, or I guess there's only about 9 minutes left in the break, and then after this we'll just wrap up whatever we were working on. We're gonna set something that's just gonna take 15 minutes to wrap up, and that will be the last thing for today. I decided, I guess, I need to type out my interview response questions or answers for certain things, because I have a tough time, I guess, organizing my thoughts if I have to just think of it on the spot. So I am just gonna type it out, but I guess this is a good thing that I'm doing it now, because I'm having a tough time, I guess, organizing it even though I'm just typing it out. So I guess organization is key, and then from there on, I'm not too focused or worried about doing it saying my answers like word for word, but at least getting my thoughts together is crucial. Okay, so let me share this link on Forest. And this is just gonna be a 15-minute tree. Let me pin it. Gosh. Replace pinned comment. Oh gosh, Nightbot isn't functioning. Let me fix that. I think Nightbot is still very much in 2020 instead of 2021, which is why it said we're gonna be studying for that long. Weird. It won't let me sign in. Come on, Nightbot. Let me in. Nightbot won't let me onto that. Let me try this laptop. Okay. Rio, guys, look at him. He's just too cute. He's a cute little fluff. Oh, Nightbot's not working on here either. Okay, I think I fixed it, so it should be working now. Bully Nightbot's still stuck in 2020. Yes, it was behind the times. Okay. It should be good now, if it will respond. Yes, there it goes. So we only have about 23 minutes left. Shay, where did I get my headphones from? These are actually super old. They're from Bang & Olufsen. I got these, I think, like 6 years ago. They're still functioning pretty well and not too many scratches on it. It's pretty durable, pretty good. I think I posted a link of that in the description box, so feel free to check that out. But yeah, love it. I feel like though, it's not noise canceling. After I bought it, I think a year later they came out with a noise canceling version, so that's a downside. Second, for me, I love bass in music, and I guess I'm a little like, I don't know, I feel like I can't hear that well, so I like to turn up the volume a lot, which is probably bad and worsens the issue. So I feel like volume wise, it's a little on the softer side, and then the bass isn't as strong as I would like it to be. But other than that, it's beautiful, it's durable, it has lasted me years now, and it's been great. Cadden, really like that study session. Yes, got a good chunk done. I saw this idea where I basically wrote down, I guess, any like negative thoughts I have about myself, like, and turn those thoughts and what can come across my mind while I interview into more positive affirmations. Like, for example, I wrote down like, I am worthless, and I turned that into like, I am valuable, or I bring value, or I don't matter into I matter, and I don't belong here into I belong. So it's like not earth shattering or life changing or anything, but I think like turning those thoughts and learning how to keep track of them and being able to shift it to a more positive, or not exactly positive, but like a mentality that reaffirms your strength and validity is what I've been working on as I head into my next interview. Jen, the shorter sessions for today are really nice. Yes, I agree. Mean that, because it is pretty late over here. Sarah, this is just what I needed to get me back into the productive mood tonight. Yay, glad you could join. Shay, I mean sound canceling and bass too. Yeah, I know like a lot of people love Sony headphones, and I think in the past I've tried one of my friends' Sony headphones and absolutely loved it. If I were to go back in time and select headphones again, I would highly consider the Sony headphones. But also, Apple came out with their own set of headphones, and I read some reviews on those, and it seems very, very nice. The only downfall is the price tag that comes with it. I think those are like one of the more pricier type of headphones that I've ever seen that is more like marketed towards something like, I guess, like same tier as like lower price headphones. So I was just very surprised and mind blown by that. But if you love music, if you love headphones, and the reason why I like invested in headphones versus like earphones is that I wanted for long study periods something over my ears, that way I could just be comfortable and study at peace. But that's the reason why I got this, and that was so worthwhile. In the last 6 years, 4 years, 5 years, I don't know, that I have been in school. Evangelina, I have Bose headphones and I love them. The new wireless ones are pricey though. Yeah, I haven't really looked at headphones really into like the different kinds since I've been pretty happy with my current ones, but if these break, I'll definitely be looking into investing into different kinds. For sure, and I really want to get some noise canceling ones in the future. I always forget, am I saying your name correctly? And correct me if I am wrong in pronouncing it. I'm going to have to rewatch this since I was in Bible study. So much to catch up on from you. Oh, well, I'm glad you had a good Bible study, and yes, always feel free to rewatch. And as a reminder, join our study group chat. If you are not part of the study group chat, you are missing out. If you ever want to study with a buddy in forest rooms, then that is a great place to go to. Or just, I guess, like you can get to know everyone a bit better. We have welcome, I guess, get to know me part of the study group chat, and there's also the live stream section where I post updates. I think I gave you guys about like a 20, I know not too big of a heads up. In the past, I would like post like the schedule way in advance for the streams, but or heads up if there's going to be an impromptu stream. So if I decide closer to the near future on what my schedule will look like for this weekend as I prepare for interviews, and if I want to do a morning stream, that the group chat is where I will give you the latest and greatest updates. Ooh, well that went by way too quick. The timer is wrong. We're not doing a 25-minute session. It's going to just be a 15-minute session. So let me go ahead and change that here. And let's begin our very last 15-minute session for the day. I am tired, but I need to wrap up my response to this question that I was working on. So, planting the tree, and let's get back to work. done for today. I wrapped up that first kind of question that I was working on, and now I'm just working on a response to this other question. So yeah, it is time to call it the end of the night. It's crazy. I feel like right before the end, when you're in that last session, is when I'm like really hit by that tired wave. Maybe like the second to last session. So our first session for today, because it was just 2 sessions. But like right when it ends, I feel a jolt of energy. Maybe that's just like the energy spike from knowing that the end is so near. But we are done for today. I am so tired. I work early tomorrow. So we are gonna call it a night. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining. I know it's been so long, but I love how you guys been keeping me updated. I have been keeping my eye on the group chat after all, just of whatever life updates, accomplishments you've had since the last time we've been together, what you're still continuing to work towards. I am still in the same boat as last time, still in that interview phase, but I'm so grateful to have these opportunities to express myself to the med schools. So no opportunity is going wasted, and giving my all in each one. So really excited to keep on going and working with you guys. I hope to do another session over the weekend, but I do have some mock interviews planned for the weekend, so that is of course going to take precedence, but I will always keep you updated in the study group chat. Caden, where is the group chat? So let me try typing it. I think it's like study group, right? Exclamation point study group. But if you guys ever get confused about what all the available commands are, you can type exclamation point commands to see the list of them. Sarah, so happy to study with you again. Have a great night. Thank you. I'm so glad you were able to join. Have a good night. Alrighty, hi, what are your streaming / studying plans this year? Honestly, I'm just going with the flow. Med school application season cycle has been a lot tougher than I foresaw. Maybe it's because it's COVID year and it's there are a lot of other unique challenges to this year, but it has been a lot more taxing than I thought it would be. So I have been more focused on rehabilitating myself after the MCAT experience and the amount of work that went into secondary applications, and then just practicing on mindfulness, self-reflection, and centering myself to really kind of know myself better as I walk into these interviews. Well, virtually walk into the interviews. You can do a good luck for your interview. Thank you. I'll need it. But anyways, in terms of my studying plans this year, don't really have much. I've thought about maybe picking up some random study topics to just do, but honestly, this is the year, this is the moment that I am actually going to be working full-time and also have no like homework or responsibilities academic wise. So I kind of just want to enjoy it. Like, I've actually been taking up golf with Javi, which has been a lot of fun. I've been picking up extra shifts, vaccinating people in my community for COVID. So that has been really nice, and to be a part of that story, a part of that journey. So just been basking in the moment and the time that I have now, because once I'm back in school, once I'm back in that study grind, I know it's going to be endless and I'll have to give all my energy into it. And this is a unique period of time where I am not in school, so taking advantage of this opportunity. Jen, thanks for this stream. See you next time. Thank you for joining. Lily, have a good night. Grace and everyone, so happy to see you again. Thank you so much. Fry Stunt, I hope I'm saying that right. Just watch your 1 a.m. to 8 p.m. study with me. I'm glad you're doing a live again. Yay! Glad you were able to join. Anyhow, wow, I got a puppy since the last stream and it's grown, and that's how long it's been. Oh my gosh! Wow. Well, I am so happy you have a new family member. And how old is your puppy? Oh my goodness. Like, so I guess I feel like so much has changed for you guys as well. Ife. Okay. That's how you say Ife. So I've been saying it correct. It's Yoruba. Cool. Never heard of that language, but it's oh okay. Shay says it means love. That's awesome. Yeah. I knew you were Nigerian, right? Is Yoruba the like language spoken in Nigeria? Irony high, 4.5 months old. Wow. Time has flown by. My goodness. I guess that has been that long since we last studied together. Oh, guys, I keep yawning. I need to stop. So let's go ahead, call it a night. We've put a lot of work into today. I mean, this is a lot for me. Ever since I came home, I've just been like researching different things to prepare for the interview. And then I thought, why not just study with you guys? So that's how this stream ended up happening. But I've been pretty much like working and eating nonstop since I came home from work. But time to not I feel like working is like a different definition for me because there's work where I'm in the clinic and then work as in study and preparing. But anyways, enough chatter. We are done for today. I'm gonna call it a night. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope to see you all again pretty in the near future. I definitely want to do another stream to keep myself accountable and to just keep in touch with you guys and study with you all again. It does not feel the same without you, and having a buddy like this, having our group, having being able to reconnect with you guys is so motivating. So definitely would love to do more. But in the meantime, if the live streams do not align with your study schedule, feel free to rewatch one of the older videos. I have so many study with me videos from quarantine, from last year, from the year before that. So feel free to take your pick. I have a playlist of all the study with me videos I've done ever, and also a playlist of the study with me videos divided by the intervals for how we ended up doing it. So feel free to check those out. If you enjoyed today's video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all again next time. Bye. Bye.